How big of an issue is this for your department?
Well, I think it's a very big issue. It's hard enough fighting fire in a busy old mill facility like this when houses are close together, but all these apartments are unsafe. They're unsafe for the occupants and they're unsafe for our firefighters.
The housing crisis in Massachusetts is leading to safety concerns over illegal apartments. We're talking about the rooms people are renting that have no way to escape in the case of an emergency.
NBC 10 investigator Ryan Kath teamed up with our colleagues at Telemundo to review recent violations in Lawrence and to ask city leaders what they're doing to address the problem.
Somebody's in that third floor window.
That's the voice of Elio Diaz, the owner of a tow truck business who spotted this fire on Salem Street back in January.
Gritando, ayúdame, ayúdame.
Elio said a man was calling for help in Spanish, trapped in a third-floor window.
It's very stressful because you want to help them, but there's nothing you can do. There's flames, sparks, and it's just a very dangerous situation.
Lawrence firefighters arrived and rescued the man with a ladder. When they searched for other residents in what turned out to be an illegal upstairs apartment, they got lost as smoke filled the home.
They've probably been in this house before, and having an apartment that doesn't belong there, it's probably hard to get in there and do their job, It's unsafe, it's unsafe.
Lawrence Fire Chief Brian Moriarty knows all too well. His firefighters made it out safely that day, but he says the close call puts the spotlight on the problem.
It sounds like you're finding these all the time.
All the time. In fact, in 9 years, I haven't had a fire that hasn't had an illegal bedroom in a basement, attic, or a front porch. It's that big of an issue.
That's worth repeating. The chief says every time his crews respond to a house fire, they find an illegal apartment. Like this example in February when firefighters had to break a window to free people from a basement unit without a proper exit.
We had a fire and walked in the front door. I opened the closet door. There was a spiral staircase hidden in it that went to an illegal apartment in the basement. Those aren't things we're going to find in the pitch black smoke.
The NBC 10 investigators teamed up with our colleagues at Telemundo,
acknowledging that somebody went to the house, did the inspection,
to take a closer look at the problem. Records we obtained show the dozens of illegal apartment violations over the past few years, with photos illustrating the safety concerns and fire hazards of units tucked into nooks and crannies of homes. Kitchens with no ventilation, bedrooms with no egress, disabled smoke detectors, and tangles of electrical wires and extension cords.
We're not trying to put people on the sidewalk. We're not trying to cause people grief. What we want is cooperation and safety.
Which would explain something else the records revealed. None of the violations from the city came with any fines for property owners.
You want people to be able to have that dialogue with you. Is that the biggest reason that you decide not to impose fines?
So what we care about is their well-being. We're not a money-making machine.
City Inspector Arlene Almonte told us there's often miseducation and language barriers behind the illegal units.
People are scared to come in and ask the difficult question, right? Is this possible? Is this legal? Is this going to be in compliance? We do not want miseducation to be the cause of you being liable for someone's life.
After this last fire, almost having 2 firefighters, I don't want that either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a close call.
Yeah, too close.
It's not just an issue city leaders in Lawrence are grappling with. We also requested illegal apartment violations from other communities. Since the beginning of 2022, Lowell has investigated 75 incidents. Lynn has received more than 30 complaints. And Chelsea said it doesn't have a database to track it, but told us, quote, there have been quite a few. Ryan Kath, NBC 10 Investigators.